Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are off to Ormskirk. Now I don't know if I've said that, and I don't know why I am obsessed with going to places in Merseyside that I do not know how to pronounce. So the reason why I have decided to go off there is because I actually got recommended to go there by someone at work. But the main high street is like walking down Diagon Alley from Harry Potter, so the weather, it might be hit and miss, it might be raining, it might be not be, but I want something new, and I've got some work in Liverpool anyway, so I thought, well, it's only a short little journey from Liverpool outwards, so it's almost like it is fate, and when it is fate, we've got to go, we've got to go. I'm probably going to be spending the afternoon there because later on I'm actually going to be meeting up with my boyfriend and we're going to go watch the Wolverine and Deadpool movie. I mean, it's technically Deadpool and Wolverine rather than the other way around. But anyway, we're going to have a nice little day. I'm going to take my sketchbook with me. We're going to take the proper camera to take some good photographs. We're going to take the proper camera as well to take some good vlogs. It'll be a really good day out. I've also got a food place sorted, so I'm not going to be sitting there drawing going, I really fancy a burger right now. Which is one of the problems I have with last time with going to Southport. Don't know what I'm on about from my other vlogs. I do have two previous vlogs where one I went to Southport and one I went to Wallasey or Wallasey. Again, still don't know how to pronounce that one, I'm so sorry. I have this t-shirt. I bought it for £4 from H&M and it's got loads of like little butterflies on it. Yeah. We're gonna go now to Ormskirk. I'm gonna bring you with me. So I hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog and I'll see you there. You forgot to pack their sketchbook. Me. It's okay, I've still got some bits of paper and some watercolour pens I'm going to use to try and draw what I can see. So there's not really a place to sit and draw some of the buildings, from the description that someone said to me, it was like Harry Potter, it's like Diagon Alley. It is to some point, but it looks like it's been renovated since the last time they came, since it was a good 10 years ago, apparently. But you know what, it's fine. I've taken loads and loads of pictures. I'm in a park at the moment, which you wouldn't think because it's dead noisy. One thing I forgot to know as well is that it is extremely boiling today, and even though I forgot my sketchbook, I think I will enjoy doing some sketches in here. I'll do some in the park and then obviously carry on at home. I forgot to mention as well, I don't think I uploaded it on my channel. I think I uploaded it on Instagram instead. I've done some prints for Southport, which is from my visit from last week. If you have no idea what I'm on about, I'll leave a link in the description box. But it's something that I got really excited about because I didn't realise how much printmaking and colour can combine to make such an interesting composition without the use of lino prints. You're just using some of the colours to interact with each other whilst using rollers and just kind of controlling it through paper collage. I'm getting nervous because I'm outside and keep thinking there's people around, but it's just pigeons. So this is the best angle that I've got. The only bits of paper that I've actually managed to find in my book, in my bag, are the backs of receipts. So that is going to have to do. I've dealt with a lot less, but I've also had a lot more, and I don't know how I forgot to pack my sketchbook, but this is just how it is. You're currently sitting on a pack of peanuts that you can see. There we go. And let's see what colours I've got in here. So we have a red and orange, got a pen, any other colours? Oh, and a purple. So this is going to be quite a warm, shaded drawing. So trying to stay modest with the skirt on, does not work out. So here we go. I just hope I don't get pen on my skirt because I'm going to absolutely get fuming. So this is going to work to some degree. So again, I've got brown, red and pink. I suppose the brown could work as a darker shade. So there's so much around me to draw. What am I actually going to draw? As always, doing warm-up drawings. Massive tree in front of me. Just filled with birds and branches. quite hard to just draw trees, especially when it comes to just having warm colours. Okay, so first drawing. It's not much, but it is something. I completely got the foreground, background and midground wrong, so we're going to try this again. But quite like that design for some reason. And for a quick warm-up sketch, can't complain. I feel really bad as well. I forgot my water bottle. I'm just having a day where I've just forgotten everything. But it's okay, because we are human, and we were up until about 1 o'clock last night and woke up at 7 o'clock, so it is okay to forget stuff. So if I'm going to do this drawing again, this time we're going to include develop, so if I do this one in the background first. Oh, so a bit off subject, but as I was walking through town, I saw this really nice pastel drawing, and I told myself, if it's still there by the time I walk back after getting some food, I'm going to buy it, because it's only a £5 and it's about A3 size. It comes with a frame. It looks like it's quite an old drawing as well. It looks like it's, well, on the back it says it's from 1894. I didn't quite see who the artist was, but you know what? just because you're not famous doesn't mean you can't create some amazing artwork that someone will appreciate. Like I'm doing here on the back of some receipts. I had a thought the other day, imagine the amount of things you could do if we all didn't have to work. As in terms of, let's say with trains and transport, we had robots or computers or something doing that instead of us having to do it. What could we achieve if we didn't have to work? Okay, so ran out of space a bit, but this is the second part. I realised how much I made these two kind of the same size, but actually this pine tree is actually a lot bigger. But I drew this one first and I realised the size was way off, because as you can see in the first drawing, that is what is happening. But I like it. I am preferring the first drawing, it's just the colours are a little bit off. But that's something that I can just go away, whereas the composition, how rude was that tractor? How appropriate as well. The composition was off. So I'm going to try it once more, and then we're going to move on to a different composition. Well, actually, you know what? I've got the right composition, I just don't have the right colours, but I've used the right colours in the second one, so I'm going to move on to a different composition. Let's have a look. So there is a really nice tree in front of me, with another tree behind it, with a path. So let's try this. Absolutely no need to speed off like that, but okay. Okay, so given a different angle shot. So this one is taking up the whole piece and it's quite self-explanatory, but the problem I had, that I think even though the composition is quite good, it has potential. I'm still favouring the first drawing I actually did, which is kind of always the same item because there's no fear of the previous drawing. However, this does still have potential. I do quite like the fact that how blocky it is, but it still interacts with the white. In a matter of 10 minutes, the sun has moved. Isn't that nice? The situation that I've noticed whilst being here is that there's not really a key area that screams Ormskirk. Again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So, other than the markets, that is the only obvious display of this is market based. It's more recognisable from the town compared to Southport, because Southport was to do with the beach, and so was Wolsey, however you want to pronounce it. Whereas here, I am yet to find a kind of a key feature that shouts, but doesn't like it's too obvious. Like in France, in Paris, you've got the Eiffel Tower that's a bit too obvious and on the nose. Whereas you could feature the river. Sai 7? Is it Sai 7 or something French? So yeah, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to wander around still a bit more, and then I'm going to see and try and identify the key item that will produce what this place is about. One thing I always notice when I come to a graveyard is how quiet I turn. It's always a bit down to earth moment of realising all those things that you have in your life that you feel are massive. Gone. Especially when a lot of the gravestones you're reading are of younger people dying when they're like 22, 29. I saw one of a child that was 15 months old. Just kind of makes you think a bit more about everything. And I know some people might think it's wrong for me to record in a graveyard, but I make sure I'm highly respectable whilst I'm here, and I do take the chance to just soak it all in, and I think you should too. So it's actually the next day while I was watching this, and I've come home, had a shower, had a really lovely time out in Ormskirk, and we went, well, when I went back to Liverpool, I went to go see my other half. We went to go watch the Wolverine movie, well, Deadpool movie. I always keep Wolverine first, but you know. I just wanted to pop in and thank you guys for watching. I learnt a lot and I've got a few ideas for my next piece, and I've realised that actually the process that I've been creating is something that can apply to every single version of artwork that I actually go towards. And comparing it to Wallasey and Southport, I made about 5 artworks and I reckon one of them was probably the best version, and that version will be up for sale. The Wallasey one I haven't done quite yet, but the Southport one I'm just going to quickly show you it. It's literally a limited edition because I physically have to make the perspex and then put the little individual bits of paper in to create this effect. So I thought I'd show you the artwork and how it turned out. Okay, so originally I tried the pink background and then I very quickly realised that it wasn't a complete success. So this is one version. I do have 2 other versions that I really do like and I might actually consider selling them on. But this one I have to be like the happiest with. So here we go. See it? Hopefully you can see it. So we've got 3 different colours. We've got pink, black and blue along the landscape. I will show you the other 2 as well. And this is a print. It's got perspex and I just used the bits of paper to edit the landscape. So something like this I will be selling for £20 and it is free posting packaging. It is limited edition as well, completely unique, and I will sign it and obviously send you a gift card as well just to say thank you. So yeah, that's Southport. Wallasey one I'm still working on, and the Ormskirk one I've got to decide between 2 different compositions because one of them is to do with trees and one of them is to do with the buildings, so there is that as well. The other 2 Southport ones I'll just quickly show you as well. Again, they're going to be the same price. How I decide on the price is how, 1, many versions there are for the project, and 2, how many complete pieces I've done. So for a project like this, where I go out for a day trip, I normally charge about £60 per artwork. This is the 3rd one. You can see the variations of it. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'll do my very best to answer them if I've missed anything on this vlog whilst visiting Ormskirk and anything to do with the Southport prints. But yeah, thank you guys again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this, and don't forget to check out my links in my description box to see more videos like this, as well as some random little bits and pieces as well. But in the meantime, thank you guys again. You really mean a lot to me. I am okay as well after the visit to the graveyard. I do get a bit teary towards the end of it just because I saw something that really just stuck with me and made me think about life a lot. So yeah, on a nice note, I had a great time. If you get the chance to go visit, you'll enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.